Let me ask you something. When was the last time you did something truly creative? Maybe you painted something. Maybe you wrote something. Maybe you came up with a new idea at work that nobody else had thought of. And then someone said, "Oh, I am not creative. That is just not who I am." Have you ever said that about yourself? Well, today I am going to tell you something that might completely change the way you see yourself. Welcome to Fluent English Power. I am Luna, and in today's video, we are going to talk about creativity, what it really is, why every single person has it, and how you can unlock it in your everyday life. Let us get started. Step 1. What creativity really means. Most people think creativity means being an artist, a painter, a musician, a writer. They think it is only for people who went to art school or who were born with some magical gift. But that is one of the biggest myths, and a myth means a widely believed idea that is actually not true about creativity. The real meaning of creativity is simply this: the ability to connect ideas in a new and useful way. That is it. It is not about painting a masterpiece. It is not about writing a best-selling novel. It is about looking at a problem and finding a solution that nobody else has found yet. It is about thinking differently. And every single human being on this planet has that ability inside them, including you. In fact, when you were a child, you were endlessly creative. Endlessly means without any limit or stopping point. You made up stories. You built things out of nothing. You asked questions that adults could not even answer. But somewhere along the way, school, society, the fear of being judged, all of it slowly told you to stop, to color inside the lines, to follow the rules. And slowly, you started to believe that you were not creative. But the truth is, your creativity was never gone. It was just sleeping. And today, we are going to wake it up. Step 2. Why creativity matters more than ever. We are living in a world that is changing faster than ever before. Artificial intelligence, AI, is taking over many jobs that used to require human skills. Data entry, basic writing, customer support, even some areas of coding. So the question is, what will make you irreplaceable? And irreplaceable means so valuable that nobody can replace you in this new world. The answer is creativity. Because creativity is the one thing that machines cannot truly replicate. And replicate means to copy or reproduce something exactly. A machine can process information, but it cannot feel. It cannot dream. It cannot look at the world from your unique perspective and create something that has never existed before, that is uniquely human. That is your superpower. And if you are not using it, you are leaving your greatest strength completely untouched. The most successful people in the world, entrepreneurs, leaders, innovators, they are not necessarily the smartest or the most educated. They are the most creative. They see opportunities where others see problems. They find connections where others see chaos, and chaos means complete disorder and confusion. And the good news is, this is a skill you can build. Right now, starting today. Step 3. The biggest blocks that kill your creativity. Before we talk about how to unlock your creativity, we need to understand what is blocking it. Because most people have walls around their creative mind that they do not even know exist. The first block is the fear of judgment. You have a new idea, but then that little voice in your head says, "What will people think? What if they laugh? What if it is stupid?" And so you never share it. You never try it. You bury it. But here is the truth. Every great idea in the history of the world sounded crazy to someone at first. The person who invented the airplane was told it was impossible. The person who created the smartphone was told nobody would need it. Fear of judgment is the #1 killer of creativity. And the only way to beat it is to act before your brain has time to talk you out of it. The second block is routine. And routine means doing the same things in the same way every single day without change. When your life becomes too predictable, your brain stops looking for new solutions. It goes on autopilot. Autopilot means functioning automatically without conscious thought or effort. And on autopilot, there is no room for fresh ideas. Creativity needs newness. It needs surprise. It needs your brain to be slightly uncomfortable and curious. The third block is perfectionism. And perfectionism means the refusal to accept anything that is not completely perfect or without mistakes. Many people do not start creative projects because they are afraid the result will not be good enough. But the truth is, all great creative work starts as a rough, imperfect first attempt. The first draft is always messy. The first painting is never the best one. Creativity requires you to be okay with being imperfect, because done is always better than perfect. Step 4. How to unlock your creativity every day. Now, let us get practical. Here are real, simple things you can do every single day to activate. And activate means to switch on or bring something into action your creative mind. The first thing is to consume. And consume means to take in or absorb widely and curiously. Read books outside your usual topics. Watch documentaries about things you know nothing about. Talk to people who are completely different from you. Creativity is not created from nothing. It is built from the connections between different ideas. The more diverse means coming from many different areas or sources your inputs are, the more creative your outputs will be. The second thing is to write for 10 minutes every morning. Not for anyone else, just for yourself. Write about anything your thoughts, a random idea, a dream you had, a problem you want to solve. This practice is called free writing. Free writing means writing continuously without stopping to correct or judge yourself. It clears the mental clutter. Clutter means a confused collection of things that blocks clear thinking and opens up space for fresh, original ideas to come through. The third thing is to change your environment regularly. Go to a new coffee shop. Take a different route to work. Rearrange your workspace. Your brain gets stimulated. Stimulated means excited and activated into higher activity by new surroundings. Even small changes in your physical environment send fresh signals to your brain and spark new ways of thinking. And the fourth thing is to protect your quiet time. In a world full of notifications, social media, and constant noise, silence has become rare and precious. But creativity needs silence to breathe. Some of the best ideas in history came to people in the shower, on a walk, or just before falling asleep. That is because in those quiet moments, your brain is finally free to wander, to connect dots, to imagine. So give yourself at least 15 minutes of quiet every day. No phone, no noise, just you and your thoughts. Step 5. Make creativity a daily habit. Here is the most important thing I want you to remember today. Creativity is not a moment. It is not something that strikes you like lightning once in a while. It is a habit. It is a muscle. And just like any muscle in your body, the more you use it, the stronger it gets. So starting from today, commit to doing one small creative thing every single day. It does not have to be big. Write one paragraph. Draw one rough sketch. Come up with one new solution to an old problem. Cook something new. Rearrange something in your home. Sing, dance, make something with your hands. The size of the act does not matter. What matters is that you show up for your creativity every day. Because creativity is not waiting for the perfect moment. Creativity is the moment you decide to think differently. Outro summary, plus call to action, plus comment question. All right, let us do a quick recap of what we learned today. Creativity is not a talent that only some people are born with. It is a skill. It is a habit. It is inside every single one of us, including you. The things that block your creativity are fear of judgment, boring routine, and perfectionism. And the ways to unlock it every day are to consume widely, write freely every morning, change your environment, and protect your quiet time. Most importantly, make creativity a daily practice. Not once in a while, every single day. You are not uncreative. You were just never given permission to be creative. So today, I am giving you that permission. Go create something. Anything. Start small. Start messy. Start imperfect. Just start. If today's video opened your mind even a little bit, please hit the like button right now. It really helps this channel grow and reach more people who need to hear this message. And if you are new here, subscribe to Fluent English Power because every week we bring you videos that help you grow your confidence, improve your English, and unlock the best version of yourself. Now I have one question for you, and I want you to drop your answer in the comments right below this video. What is one creative thing you are going to do this week? It can be anything big or small. Write it in the comments. Say it out loud. Make it real. I read every single comment, and I genuinely want to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. I am Luna, and I will see you in the next video. Stay curious. Stay creative. You have got this.